Hey y'all, welcome to Cute Apron Cooking. My name is Rachel, and on this episode of CAC, we are going to be creating your family's newest favorite comfort food. I'm going to be making creamy Swiss and bacon chicken. Each week I post new delicious recipes, and if you would like to be notified of every time I post, go ahead and click subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thanks. For all my new subscribers that don't know, I work at a school as the cook, and at the beginning of the school year I went around and asked the students what they would like me to fix and just different ideas, and a lot of them said like taco salad, spaghetti, oriental food, but I make that stuff all the time. And finally, Chrissy, one of the students here, gave me a wonderful idea of the creamy Swiss chicken. She said her mom makes it all the time and it's one of her favorite recipes, so I'm hoping that I don't mess it up today. She's actually going to be here to taste it when we get it all finished, so I'll get her honest opinion on it. Several times Chrissy has told me that my cooking reminds her of her mom's cooking, so I hope this dish turns out just like her mom's. But there's a couple things that I'm going to do different than her mom did, so that'll be a change. I'm going to be putting bacon in it because you can't go wrong with bacon, and I'm actually going to be cutting up the chicken breast instead of whole chicken breast. For this recipe, you're going to need 5 chicken breasts, 2 cans of cream of chicken soup, 4 pieces of bacon, Swiss cheese, butter, and crouton. Like I said earlier, you can use the whole chicken breast, but I want to get this done quick because I want to try it, so we're just going to cut it up so it bakes a little bit faster. If you don't really want to take the time to cook your bacon, you can just crumble up some pre-cooked bacon. I like to cook my bacon in the oven. I think it's easier than trying to fry it on the stovetop, and you get a more even doneness to your whole piece of bacon. And for this bacon, I put it in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes, and it was the perfect doneness after that time. And then I just cut it up into little pieces. I'm going to be using cheese and garlic croutons. I thought that would give it a really nice taste. You can crush these up in a food processor, but be careful not to get them crushed up too fine. Or you could just take a rolling pin, keep these in the bag, make sure there's no air in it, and just crush it up some with a rolling pin or a heavier cup. And that way you still have like bigger pieces of croutons and not just crouton dust. As always, the link to the full recipe is in the description box, so be sure to go check it out. Every time I make a recipe, I always like to make sure that there's flavor throughout the entire dish and every component is seasoned well. We're going to start by putting salt and pepper on our chicken, and then we'll go through and assemble the rest of the recipe. For the cream of chicken soup, it's going to be kind of thick when you open it, so I'm going to add about maybe a half a cup of water to 3/4 cup of water just to make it pourable, so it will coat the chicken and soak down through all the pieces so they all get covered. Okay, now we are ready to assemble the Swiss chicken, and I've seasoned the chicken with salt and pepper. I'm going to sprinkle the bacon on top of that, pour cream of chicken soup on top, then add Swiss cheese, then top with croutons, and then top it with butter.
You can't eat the bacon, Rachel.
Yes, I can.
No, for the chicken.
Okay, now that we have it all put together, we're just going to throw it into the oven. If you're using the whole chicken breast, you'll want it to bake for at least 45 minutes, and then you can check the doneness by using a thermometer. Chicken is fully cooked at 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Since we're using the actual little cut up pieces of chicken today, we're going to check it after about 30 minutes because hopefully it'll get done a little bit faster. You'll just want to cover it with foil to keep the top from getting too brown. While we are waiting for our chicken to cook, I want to talk about my apron. One of the other faculty members on campus bought this for me. I thought it was so funny because she didn't even know that I actually sell Pampered Chef. And a lot of the products that I use in my videos are Pampered Chef products. If you ever see a product you're interested in, feel free to message me. I would love to be your Pampered Chef consultant. Pampered Chef sells all type of kitchen items, bakeware, cookware. They have several types of knives. I actually love using their knives. The knife I use most of all is a Pampered Chef knife. The wooden cutting board that has been in some of my past videos, that is a Pampered Chef cutting board. This is the cutting board side. It has a well to catch any juices from tomatoes or any of the watery products that you'll have to cut. And on this side is the carving board, and it has a nice little well to set the ham or turkey in. And it's great for your holiday turkeys and hams, and with Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up, it would be a perfect idea for your parties or your family get-togethers you will be hosting. I had to bake it about 45 minutes to make sure that the center was up to 165 degrees. And now we are ready to taste this. Christy, welcome. This is the lovely lady that gave me the idea for this recipe.
Hi.
It smells good.
It smells really good.
Nice and cheesy.
I'm afraid we're going to get burnt. Like we,
Yeah, I feel like
I want to wait and taste it until it cools down, but I don't know.
Might be okay. It's good. Very good. Good job.
Thank you. Is it like similar to how your mom makes it?
Yeah, it
Okay.
is.
What do you think about the addition of the bacon? How does that
I
work?
was about to comment on that. I think that, I don't know, like probably the grease of the bacon adds a little flavor, like it kind of gets done into the chicken or something. That's good.
It did turn out really good. It's perfect for like a chilly fall night like tonight. Like we're enjoying it so much.
Oh, I really like how the croutons turned out. They're nice and crispy, like and it has a nice buttery flavor. It's
Okay.
delicious.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Brooke is also here. She's helping me record tonight because Hannah is out of the state. So of course I'm going to let her try it as well.
thank you. I'm really excited.
And then after that, we're actually going to a get-together that we're having on campus. So we're going to take this and let other people try it as well. This would be really great to serve with mashed potatoes. And like the cream of chicken soup all kind of turns into a gravy for the potatoes. It'd be really good.
That's really good.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. If it's chilly wherever you're at, just warm up with a nice serving of our Swiss and bacon chicken. See y'all next week.